of all time.
And Delby17, both of these guys, both of these young guns.
Do they even play teams? This is new.
They are not a regular team, and they do both play teams with other people regularly, but they do not team together regularly. But both of these young guns, currently on the come-up, they have both been making big strides in the brackets at NEBS recently, cracking top 8, taking respectable wins, and sometimes losing to people they shouldn't be losing to, but everyone has those now and then, but it's happening a lot less for them. For example, like,
and I mean, Big Kid has only been playing for like a year, right?
Big Kid's on 2 years now, and so is Delby. They're both at about like 2, maybe 2.5 years between, respectively.
Yeah. And they're so good.
Yeah, they're actually on the come up. Like they are very close to cracking the top ranks here at NEBS.
Yeah,
but they have to go up against the two biggest of dogs here today, probably.
Yeah,
Swedish
this is
and Slox.
probably one of the best teams here today, if not the best team here today.
I believe they are first seed in this tournament.
Okay, and with a weird team too. Like Puff Falco is like not something you really see a lot.
Well, I mean, Puff is definitely something you see.
Yeah,
in
Puff
teams,
definitely, but Puff and Falco together, it's like.
Speaking of Puff, though, missed a bit of an easy edge guard on Slox there and nearly died. Delby going down early to Falco's stunted recovery.
Yeah.
Oh, but
okay, that was a good forward
Slox in a bad situation. Slox recovers just fine, though.
Yeah, and it's cool to see Swedish going all chic in teams. I think he went like Luigi recently, and it was a little bit like, man, what are you're being silly here.
Yeah.
But now he's
and
like
he
all
gets
serious.
Forward air stage spike. Delby manages to clean up the stock on Slox, and it looks like Swedish is in a tricky
and they're not even going to grab the ledge because they know that he's just dead.
Yeah.
So they're focusing.
All right. Keeping it even so far. I'm really hoping to see Big Kid get some kind of crazy rest here soon.
Yeah. Oh man, and he almost could have got shine spike.
No, and there it is. He got shine spikes. No, he's at. Oh.
And that's honestly a little bit of a weakness of Big Kid, I think. Like he goes off stage and uses up his jumps a little bit carelessly.
He doesn't think about the possibility of what if I mess this up and I've burned all of my jumps.
Yeah, and then I get shined or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, because I've shine spiked him in tournament before, and he's like better than me or whatever, you know. But it's like there are certain things where
those are just the inconsistencies
he gets
that
stuck
he's slowly working out
stuck in his brain a little bit. With
and
that.
You didn't see it, but Delby just had an amazing tech off of Swedish's forward air and barely survived. Oh, but both of them get their stocks cleaned up, and we're already 5 stocks to 3. Looking rough for Delby and Big Kid, but if they could get a rest punish or a nice hard... I swear I just saw the rest. Ooh.
Yeah, and the thing about rest in teams that...
it's tricky because if
usually it's off a grab, kind of.
It's
like
off
your
a
teammate grabs.
Or if you get the setup and you hit it, but you know, if you miss, then you basically lost a stock, and your teammate might lose a stock too.
Yeah, I mean, you can sort of jab them out of it. Like, that's the one benefit. Like, when you have the sleep, you can jab out. But I think the thing that's weird... Oh, that was not the best idea.
And I think this might be...
Whoa, okay.
Okay.
He catches him trying to go in there. Yeah, but the thing I guess that weirds me out a little bit is that like Falco is not really that grabby of a character.
Yeah, because
it seems like it would be hard to get rest off of his grabs.
His throws are a little gimmicky in that, you know, if you... Oh, and that was sick by Slox. All right, so Swedish and Slox cleaning that up relatively easily. Delby and Big Kid really didn't have their footing throughout that entire game. It was kind of just they were just kind of
they had low traction.
They were trying to fight back against two players who were just giving it to them. You know, there's not much that can be said about that. It happens a lot, especially when you have to play against a team that's much better than you and much more experienced.
Yeah.
They're going to take it to FD though.
FD is like sort of the team's battlefield a little bit, honestly.
I don't know. I feel like team's battlefield is...
It might be battlefield.
It might be battlefield.
But people like to go here a lot, like first round, I guess, at least in New York.
Which is weird because so many people in New York really don't like FD.
Yeah, definitely not in singles.
Well, definitely not in singles, especially not against certain matchups. Like, not even just Mark, but just certain matchups in general are just so bad on FD. But in teams...
Look at that edge guard by Big Kid.
That was really actually really nice.
And then Swedish tried to go out and save Slox, and he missed the save and then died too.
Yeah, really unfortunate.
Yeah.
But the up tilt rest, but he's DI'd that.
I think that he's dead anyway.
No, no DI in the world.
Yeah, Delby17 sort of kept Slox occupied enough so that he couldn't save him.
Really nice stuff from...
Yeah, okay, and he tried to get the shine and then ended up back on stage, and then Swedish picked it up.
All right. Oh, and look at the way Big Kid threatens Slox's potential edge guard by just jumping back and back airing. You know, it's like he saw that Slox was going to go for that shine, and Big Kid said, no, man, you're not going to get that shine. If you come out here, I'm just going to kick you.
Yeah.
And that's really smart by Big Kid. All right, and gets a
super
nice
good
edge guard
spacing
there.
by Big Kid there.
And they've got a chance to gang up on Swedish here, but Slox comes right back in. All right. Bit of a brawl back in the neutral, and no, Delby throws the one away.
Yeah, I mean, they're still sort of ahead in terms of the total stock count. I mean, Big Kid is doing a really good job of holding these stocks, but I think this is the Big Kid weakness. Yeah, he got shined again, and then right there also, Slox was really smart to he was really low up game.
Tie game still with Swedish at a very high percent, definitely in range to get killed by a back air from either character.
Yeah. Oh, and a down air by Delby17.
Oh, and he just gets forward thrown. That might actually be enough to clean up the stock.
Yeah.
There it is.
Super good at invincibility refresh.
And Delby and Big Kid with the lead right now. Let's see if they can clean up the
edge guard
stock.
some? Okay, Slox was so smart to recover high there.
That really smart angle, recovering high and then drifting all the way back safely to the ledge. Really good stuff from Slox there. That would have taken a super hard read to cover by Jigglypuff.
Yeah, he would have had to,
He would have had to literally predict which way.
Yeah, like use like 3 jumps to get up there.
Great conversion.
Oh, I think this is a dead bird right here,
That's a dead bird. All right,
and
Jigglypuff on her own. A paper tiger in front of the storm.
A paper tiger? Did you say paper tiger?
I did say paper tiger.
What does that mean?
It's just an analogy. Like it's like an old saying, like you're a paper tiger in front of a storm.
I've never heard that. That's so cool. And yeah, Jigglypuff not really the best like 2v1 character.
Nope, and
because you just kind of die. Yeah, because you die like 60% to like some ups.
All right, well, good stuff to Delby and Big Kid. They kept it close. They tried their best, but Swedish and Slox, #1 seeds in this doubles bracket, hard to beat for sure. Yeah. Let's see who we got coming up next.